Okay. After that, what happened? Let us see. So, till now, what did we see? We saw that the narrator, along with her 4 friends, they were trekking to the Adam's Peak. Okay. They were trekking to the Adam's Peak, which was very steep. And it was completely dark except the snaking light. Now see, this picture you see, you can understand this line. Which line? See, here I explained you, except the snaking row of lights. So this is the snaking row of lights, children. See, it looks like a snake. That is why she is describing it as a snaking row of lights. And you see the the entire region is very dark. So she, along with her 4 friends, is trekking to this point, to the top point. Okay, this point she is trying to go. Is it clear to all of you? Now let us see after that what happens.
Adam's Peak is known by a number of names in Sri Lanka. It is a pilgrimage spot for people of many religions because of a footprint-shaped carving on a rock at the summit, which is worshipped by all. For Buddhists, it is Sri Pada, the foot of the Buddha. Hindus consider it Shiva Padam, the footprint of Shiva, while Muslims and Christians consider it to be the footprint of Adam, from which it has its English name.
Now see. Now children, what the narrator is saying now, the narrator is describing, giving the historical importance of this place. So we need to know it. Adam's Peak is known by a number of names in Sri Lanka. It is a pilgrimage spot. Pilgrimage spot means a holy spot where the pilgrims, the religious people, come to visit that place throughout the year. Not throughout the year exactly, during the peak seasons. There is particular season. So during that season, they basically visit that time. Because rest of the season, due to the weather condition, they cannot reach up to the summit. I explained you what is the meaning of summit. The summit means the peak of a mountain. So this is the summit. This peak is the summit. Okay. So it is a pilgrimage spot for people of many religions because of a footprint-shaped carving on a rock at the summit, which is worshipped by all. So there is a speciality at this summit. And because of that speciality, people from all over the world, from all religions, come and visit this holy place. Okay. So what is the speciality of this place? The speciality is that there is a footprint shaped carving on a rock. So there is in the PPT, children, I have pasted the picture of that rock and you can see a Buddhist praying that rock. Okay, so that is the one which is the speciality of this peak. And that footprint shaped rock is worshipped by all. Now, what is the history behind each religion? Let us see that. For Buddhists, it is Sri Pada. So, the Buddhists consider it as to be Sri Pada, the foot of the Buddha. So, they consider it as Sri Pad. Why? And whose Sri Pad? The foot of Buddha, Lord Buddha. Hindus consider it Shiva Padam. So Buddhists consider it Sri Pada. Hindus consider it as Shiva Padam. Shiva Padam means Shiva is Lord Shiva and Padam means foot. So it means footprint of Shiv, Lord Shiva. While Muslims and Christians consider it to be the footprint of Adam. Okay, from which it has its English name. So Muslims and Christians consider it to be the footprint of Adam, and from here it has got its English name, Adam's Peak. Understood all of you? So what are the main names of this place? One for Buddhist, it is Sri Pada. Why? They consider it as the footprint of Lord Buddha. Hindus consider it as Shiva Padam because they consider it the footprint of Lord Shiva. while the Muslims and Christians consider it to be the footprint of Adam, and from this concept the summit has got its name, Adam's Peak. Okay, next.
Interestingly, the mountain is also the migration route for butterflies, which gives it one more name, Samanalakanda, meaning Butterfly Mountain in Sinhala. As thousands of butterflies flit uphill from the plains across the country towards Sripada every year between December and May, a legend says that they too are on a pilgrimage. It is an extraordinary sight that people say looks almost like a light hailstorm. More than 60 species make this long annual journey. Some of them are the larger varieties, such as the great orange tip, the lemon emigrant, and the common albatross, which are pale colored with fast and strong flight. Some are tiny ones that fly weakly and are dark colored, such as the quaker or the common hedge blue. Along the way, they stop for mud puddling on the ground to absorb salt and minerals from wet soil along with the moisture, or settle on flowers to sip nectar. Sri Lanka.
Okay. Interestingly, the mountain is also the migration route for butterflies, which gives it one more name, Samanalakanda, meaning butterfly mountain in Sinhala. So, in Sinhala, which is what is Sinhala? I explained to you, it is the official language of Sri Lanka. So, in Sinhala language, the butterfly mountain, the butterflies are called Samanala. And Kanda means, Samanala Kanda means the butterfly mountain. Clear? Why is it called the butterfly mountain? Because it is the migration route for many butterflies. Thousands of butterflies flit uphill. What is the meaning of uphill? See, towards the top of a slope or hill. So this picture, you can see that the person is training to cycle uphill. Ramesh is training to cycle uphill. He wants to set a new record. So this is uphill. So towards the top of a slope or hill. So that is called uphill. So as thousands of butterflies flit uphill from the plains across the country towards Sripada every year between December and May. So every year between the months of December and May, thousands of butterflies also make their way towards the Sripada. Okay, and that is why what they generally say, what is a legend? What is the meaning of a legend? A legend means an old story about a famous person, usually unsupported by facts. Legend has it that mermaids have beautiful voices, but nobody ever has heard the voice of mermaids. But legends say. So they are just old stories without unsupported facts. Okay, so the legends say that even the butterflies are on a pilgrimage. It is an extraordinary sight that people say looks almost like a light hailstorm. Means there are so many dancing, thousands of butterflies. So it looks like hailstorm. What is a hailstorm? A storm in which small balls of ice fall like rain. It is very common in our Gurgaon. You know, during the winter season, you can often see hailstorms in Gurgaon, isn't it? So it seems as if it is a light hailstorm. Means the area is full of colorful butterflies. More than 60 species make this long annual journey. So more than 60 different species of butterfly make this long annual journey. Some of them are the longer varieties. Now here are the different varieties, the names of the different varieties of butterflies which go there every year or which can be found there every year between December to May. Some of them are the larger varieties such as the great orange tip. Children, I have put the pictures of all different types of butterflies in the PowerPoint presentation. I hope you remember. If not, please refer to it and you can see those pictures. So the great orange tip. See, this picture also gives you a little hint about how the butterfly of great orange tip are. So see, the tip of the wings are orange. So great orange tip. The lemon emigrant and the common albatross, which are pale colored with fast and strong flight. So the common albatross are pale colored butterflies, but they fly very fast and they have a very strong flight. Some are tiny ones that fly weakly and are dark colored, such as the quaker or the common hedgeblue. Along the way, they stop for mud puddling on the ground. So while they go to the fly towards the top of towards the summit, what they do, they stop in between for mud puddling. What is the meaning of mud puddling? Mud puddling means that immersing the body partially for absorbing water or minerals or salt from minerals or water from the wet soil. Okay, so mud puddling on the ground to absorb salt and minerals from wet soil along with the moisture, or settle on flowers to sip nectar. Now, why do they settle on the flowers to sip nectar? Because they also make a very long journey. So might be, according to me, I feel that they also might be feeling hungry, or to acquire energy to fly even higher, they sip the nectar and they keep on flying. Is it clear to all of you till here? I will share the word meanings with you all. Please write the word meanings in your book. Okay? And I will share those word meanings which you would have to write in your notebook. Clear? Read the story till here. We will not proceed further today. Read the story till here, and if you have any doubt, please ask me. Clear, children? Thank you, children. Have a nice day.